Now, as we end Women's History Month, we're taking a look at the profession that's normally male-dominated, but locally, women are a driving force. Joining us live from Yankee Trails is Marketing Director Erin Duckett. We were just saying Duquette. We were joking earlier. And driver Tammy Petruska. Thank you both so much for joining us this morning. Tell me a little bit about bus drivers at Yankee Trails. About almost half of your drivers are women. Why do you think that is, and just why is that so important for that representation for you?
I think the industry in itself is just growing so much. I remember growing up, all of our bus drivers were female. Like, I had a female bus driver, like a school bus driver. And then as, time goes on, it just grew and grew and grew. My father he had 7 kids, and I'm one of the 7. And he would say, there's 4 girls and 3 boys. And the boys always had to get their license. But the girls, just because we were women, didn't have to. So now it's like that is completely flip-flopped. And we, just as time goes on, we just have more and more women that are interviewing and want to do it, and we're ready for them.
Amazing. The girls outnumbered the boys.
Yes.
Wonderful. Now, Tammy, you're no stranger to this industry. Tell me a little bit about how you got into this and how long you've been doing it for.
Well, I started driving for Bethlehem School District, actually, back in 2018, and that is how I got my CDL. And I worked for an optical company full-time I worked there for 23 years. And it was privately owned. When it sold, I decided, I have this CDL, I want to reinvent myself, so to speak. And that's what led me to Yankee Trails. Amazing. And I've been with them since July of 2023.
What would you say is your favorite part of the job and working with them?
Being paid to travel.
Amazing.
That's a good
one.
I mean,
if you like to travel, that's a good way to look at it.
I've got to see some places that I probably would have never went on my own.
Amazing.
And definitely don't regret it. So
that's awesome. What do you think about just the reason why women are joining this industry at a larger pace? I mean, the last 10 years we've seen a big growth of this.
I would think that the glass ceiling is kind of opening, right? So it's becoming more of a that's a man's job. That only men do that. You know what I mean? And I don't think that exists anymore. Like, you don't want me driving the bus only because I'm 5 foot tall. You want drivers that can, see over the steering wheel. But no, it's just anything that a man can do, women can do. You know what I mean? So we were seeing that more and more.
We can do it even better.
Yeah. So I don't know. I need a lift.
We might need a step stool or like those pedal extensions.
That's it. Yeah, there's lifts on it, right?
Yeah, as long as the air seat works.
There you go. So even if you're short, you could still do it.
100%.
Perfect. All right, Erin, Tammy, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We'll be back after the break with a look at weather with Eric.